To the midsection of the C division, where it's been really a battle in second place. It is Zombies up against the LaBatt Blues. Welcome to the RBHL. Danny Wilson here. Well, C division has been dominated by the Storm Surges. They continue with their undefeated season. They pulled off another win over MBT. So now it's really just been a battle of who's going to be in second place. Right now, the LaBatt Blues hold that spot with 6 points, so they're really looking to hold on to it by themselves. The Zombies are within striking distance of tying them, so this will be down to whether the Zombies are going to be able to pull out some offense, as they have been struggling in that category this season. We'll go to the breakdown. As we do talk about the Zombies, there really hasn't been all that much scoring for them. They especially struggle in the first period, being outscored 5-1. They have scored 8 goals all season long, and there's really not much else to say about that. And it hasn't fared any better on their defense. On average, letting go 3.17 goal against average and 8.54 save percentage. There really hasn't been all that much going that right for them. However, there have been some bright spots, including Noah Bosher, who has 2 goals this season, and Matt Cruz and Jared Brigante tied for the team lead with 1 goal, 2 assists. Over to the LaBatt Blues. Cyrus actually has been having a pretty good season for himself, already getting up there with 8 points. We go down to that roster, and there have been a few players that have also been up in that category. Dave Fisher with 3 goals and 1 assist. Rob McMahon in the playmaking category, coming in with 3 assists. They've had several goaltenders up in their lineup this season, but today it's going to be Keith LeGros in the net. He comes in with a 2-1-1 record with a 8.57 save percentage, so he wants to improve in that category, but he might have that chance should the Zombies do get their offense going. So with that, the ball drop is next. The officials of this game, Mel Lewis at center and Ryan Reich on the boards. As both teams get set, Thomas Gidlow in the net for the Zombies, and as we mentioned earlier, Keith LeGros in the net for the LaBatt Blues. The main thing for the Zombies is to get anything going with offense as we get underway. But just how to achieve that has been the issue, as Dave Fisher starts us off. And over to Cyrus Ashley, who's been red hot in this division. But the Blues have been trying to figure out how to get around the Storm Surge. As there's a shot from a wide angle, goes wide. Matt Cruz with control from the boards. Ashley lost his stick as that pass goes over. Bosher on the left corner, again tied up with Rob McMahon. Waiting for an option, now goes over to Cyrus Ashley. He'll take it himself. He'll find his way around and tries a shot in net and get in love with the stop. There's Mike Kane. Sends it into the left boards and goes off for the change. Bosher almost had it, but Clement takes it away and drops it back in the corner. Zombies on the attack again. Chris Roberts on the left. We're trying to stretch up for Jared Brigante, just out of reach. And now back the other way. Looking for a shot that is blocked. And tries to center up again, shot going wide and Gidlow, oh, and almost got whacked out of his glove, but he does make the cover. And looking for control, the Blues have it. Trying to center up, no one there. As Roberts sends it up to the left boards. Try to clear up, unable, drop pass, tries a shot, goes into the corner. Nick Cruz with control. Trying to pass to himself, backhanded, blocked by Clement. Attempt to clear, and Nick Cruz with a block as well. Centering pass, looking for a shot and a save by LeGros. Back into the corner, the shot coming from Amanda Billingham. Now a tie-up. Billingham trying to hang on, but maybe a breakaway if he can hang on. Trying to split the D, but push into the left corner. They try to send it back around, but no one to assist. Clement trying to hang on, but Nick Cruz pushes it in, up in the air. Everybody lost sight of it. But the Zombies recover. Nick Cruz over to Billingham, who will try a shot wide of the net. Draw pass over to Josh Shellman. And a backhand shot from Billingham goes wide into the corner. Trying to dance around. Dropping back. Your left. Hands back to McMahon. Shot and they score! Rob McMahon with his second of the season finds the lower left post, and the Blues have a 1-0 lead. It looked like a casual shot at the net, but it found a hold just off of Gizmo's right leg. And maybe trying to break through and had a chance. He's not going to get any call here as it goes into the corner. Trying to set it up. Mendel gets blocked on the way, but you saw Steve Gerslin was trying to push through, but Mendel back on the board, having a little bit of trouble as it sends back across. From the corner again. Kane attempted to clear. Sean Mitten keeps it in. Shot goes wide. And Mitten has been back and forth between a runner and a goalie. Here's a runner today. And backhanded into the Zombie bench, and this will come outside the zone.
All three. Hey, right here, Nick. Eli, nice low pitch. Nice low. Yeah. Ready to go. Ready to go.
And Matt Cruz trying to chip to himself and gets a shot on net, and LeGros with a stop. Brigante trying to drop it back to Matt Cruz. Keith Clement pushes up to Fisher on the right wing. Centering pass blocked by Bosher. Clement back to the right corner. Mike Kane for the Zombies trying to center around for Bosher. Back off the end boards again. Matt Cruz gets to himself, trying to develop an odd man rush as he tries to throw a shot, and LeGros with the save. Back around for the Blues. Dan Matting back to the point. Looking for a shot from Roberts, gets blocked. A couple of Zombies, a very crowded slot. There was about 3 or 4 blue jerseys sitting there.
Nice play.
It comes back to the corner again. Popping out and around over to Fisher. Stretch pass. He gets over to Ashley, has room, but good block on the other end. But Bosher gets knocked away by Evan Mandel. Sending it into the corner. Mandel tries a backhand centering pass, goes off a body. In the corner again. Bosher again. We'll try to push it up into the right corner.
All wings.
Sean Midden will meet him there behind the net. Gave it away to Jared Brigante. He'll try a shot. That is blocked.
They didn't know if you guys were coming.
Sean Midden. Center it up. The Blues trying to transition. They do. Here they come the other way. In the corner. Trying to center it up and off of McMahon. It's going to go down, but will it be icing? Yes, it will, as it just misses Keith LeGros.
You're gonna block it for us? Thank you.
Drops it back, and well, Mandela gave it back away to Billingham, but they get a shot anyway, and Gidlow with a save. Clark. Pass off the boards. Giveaway and a couple of chances. But McMahon does get the second chance, but it goes wide. Mandel across. Brad Gold with a shot and juggling and into net. Oh, some bad bounces on Thomas Gidlow, and Brad Gold's going to get credit.
Good job.
Gidlow wanted that one back. That's just the worst feeling where you can't control a ball. And look out, here comes McMahon. Shot and a save. Gidlow did not even go into the butterfly. Centering pass again. Going across, just misses. Jay Miller. Sean Midden back to Miller. But Billingham moves in and steals it away. Do they clear the zone? And they say yes, they do. Kane going right. Just trying to look for Nick Cruz. Cruz can't get a shot off, so it goes behind the net. Mandel sends it around and over to Jay Miller. Sends it across. Dropping back, turns around, going across. Kane back to Nick Cruz. Cruz gains the zone. Tries to chip one on net. Oh, and Sono got by Keith LeGros. He was trying to steer away with his stick, and he got nothing but air. The Zombies cut the lead in half. Well, that's one mistake aside by the goalies. This has not been their day.
Nice win, Keith.
And Jay Miller goes back and will receive a return pass. Comes back into the right corner. Kane behind his own net as we approach 2 minutes left. It was off the stick of a blue player, and it comes back. See, it did go off a Blues player, so I would expect it to go into the neutral zone, but it looks like they're going to keep it down low.
I got to run with the carts.
Won by the Blues, but feeling it. Again on top of the ball, and now they come in front of the Zombies bench with 2 minutes left. Going across it and just can't find Dan Matting as he comes back. Sends it up to Ashley. Waiting for an option, now sends it into the end boards. Going around. Off the boards, Bosher trying to hang on. Steve Gerslin moves in. Looking for a centering pass, can't find Ashley. Back into the corner. Moving in is Brittany Taylor. Behind. Attempted clear. Bosher gets pushed off the ball. And Taylor trying to keep the offense alive. Trying to push it out rather as Kane sets it up and Ashley takes control at the top of the circle. Moves in, centering pass, shot, it's blocked. But, well, the Zombies got lucky because Gidlow lost his stick. And now Sarian Pash looking for Bosher, misses wide. Now, bumped off the ball. There's Matt Cruz taking himself, wrist shot, blocked. Ashley trying to go left to Fisher. And now looking at a triple team is Ashley. Fisher sends it around. Approaching 30 seconds left. Sends it down the boards. Gerslin, does he have the speed? Well, he's got lucky because someone lost a stick. Goes off of Matting. Now McMahon drops over to Fisher. But taken away and pushed out of the zone. Approaching 10 seconds left, Bandel. Off the right boards, Fisher. Can't handle it, 5 seconds left, and that should do it for the period. It's been a strange period. A mistake from each side gives a goal, but the Blues do have an extra one on the board. They lead at 2-1.
Here, guys, another one.
One thing that you'll be noticing with the C Division, you know that C Division is for usually for the ones where the new players come in, and we've had plenty of new players come into the league. Zombies, they've added David and Dylan Iannucci, and of course Brittany Taylor, who we've not seen before. I believe she had played the summer season with the women's team. And over on the blue side, Sean Nagowski, I believe, is a new player on the team because I have not seen him. And there's one name on there that always stands out to me, Matt Cullen. Yeah, because you may notice on the right side of this rink, there's a big Carolina Hurricanes number up there. Because there is a Matt Cullen that used to play for the Hurricanes, and that flag out there signifies his selection to play in the Winter Olympics in Italy. That was back in 2006. Meanwhile, we play here, 30 seconds gone, is nothing going at the net so far. Another shot goes into the corner. The Blues have actually had a pretty big roster this season. And a backhand shot just steered away by Keith LeGros. They battle behind the net. Lands in the corner. Brigante tries a shot, blocked. Comes back to Mike Kane. He'll try a shot that goes off a body. Back he goes. And a shot save. And had something down low for Matt Cruz, but got tied up. And Kane gets the ball, but it waits for his team to tag up. The shot goes wide. Another attempted shot also goes wide from Cruz. The corner again, Bosher trying to center, looking for Gerslin, and now a race. Kane and Eli. Eli with control, looking to center up, misses everybody. Tries a shot, goes wide. Kane. Going back. Here's McMahon, who scored the first goal of the game. Bricante trying to push out, and he does. Evan Mandel. Now again tied up with Bosher. And he'll just push out of the zone. Amanda Billingham putting on the Jets. Trying to wait for her team to change. And could not find any kind of lane as it comes out of the zone. Roberts attempted to push out, unable. Now sends right to Miller. He'll try a shot, blocked by Roberts. Tries it back, and Miller gets sandwiched on the play with a shot, and they score! Miller got surrounded by a horde of zombies, but he fought through with a chainsaw, and it's 3-1. So the goal goes to Peyton Miller.
No shots!
But definitely Jay Miller had quite an effort trying to keep that offensive play going. As it comes out of the zone. A 3-1 game now for the Blues.
Here you go, Keith. Come on, Jay, help your son out there.
And they haven't even had to use Cyrus Ashley on the statistics. He is the team leader with 8 points. 3 of them have come from goals. Comes back to Roberts. Trying to center up, intercepted by Clemens.
Get that over.
And look at Peyton Miller going around with some stick handling, but Roberts attempts a clear, kept in. Peyton Miller gets knocked off by Roberts, stays in play,
Get on, boys.
and it's pushed out of the zone. And look out here, Shellman has a chance, goes back to Billingham. She'll try a shot, goes wide. Comes back into the corner, Billingham again. Goes across and intercepted, cleared away. Roberts trying to push back in, unable. As Jay Miller pushes it into the corner. Roberts around the boards, hoping for, and we have a whistle. And a penalty has been assessed for high sticking. And it's going against the Zombies. So the Blues will have our first power play of the game. As it is Chris Roberts that has been tagged for the penalty.
I think literally my stick was pushing.
The Zombies have done a good job staying out of the box all season long. They've only had 3 penalties assessed to them, but they've killed every single one of them so far this season. It's won by the Blues. Shot at a Yankee Doodle Dandy save by Gidlow.
Nice shot, Dave. Good save, buddy. He's got a fast glove. You see that?
Made that one look easy and just putting out that left gloved hand and saw it all the way. Tries a shot again and that gets blocked by Cruz. Sean Mitten backhands out to Fisher. Now centers up off of McMahon and over to Ashley. Dangerous shooter. Shot saved by Gidlow and covers up. Well, we're starting to see more of the quality shots. All 3 goals that we have seen, you could argue that they've put in the fluky category because of all the bounces and the whiffs that we've seen in the first period. There's a shot and a save by Gidlow and a whistle, even though that the ball was still alive, and Official Mel Lewis, I think, acknowledging that the play should have kept going.
Briefly, and then you realize what was actually. Yeah, the first little one was like it was a half a feet, and then you realize it was half a foot.
Won by the Zombies. And look out as Gerslin was attempting a clear, but went off of something and in front of Gidlow. The Blues keep the offense going. Ashley centers up. Fisher with a shot. Save. Rebound. Another save by Gidlow.
Oh, any attacker.
Won by the Blues, but a false start.
Got it to surface. It's also different when they're slamming off.
And Matt Cruz was gunning for the ball, but here's McMahon. Backhand save. Cleared away by Gidlow. Matt Cruz attempted to get it out of the zone. Unable. Sean Mitten keeps it in. Centering pass a couple of times blocked. Because Backhand was looking for Sean Mitten, but it hops his stick. Approaching 20 seconds left on the penalty. Fisher gains the zone. Now it goes left to Mandel. He'll turn around, backhand it in. McMahon takes a look at Wells approaching. Turn around, here's Ashley shot at a shoulder save by Gidlow. 5 seconds left. Trying to look for any help, but they won't get it. Penalty is over. And comes out of the zone. But that clear, what according to the officials, was after the penalty had expired, so it's an icing.
Wait, they can't change, right? They can't. What? They can't. Right, I know.
So that's bad news for the Zombies because their penalty kill unit is still out there.
Zombies D, get ready.
Won by the Blues. Batting. Trying to go back and was having a hard time trying to locate his target. And now here's Eli. Centers to Clement and it goes off a body. Off the right boards, Gerslin sends it into the corner. Matting, less than 4 remaining in the period. Eli gains the zone, has Brad Gold as an option. Pass gets intercepted. There's Bosher going across, was looking for Taylor, she backs off. And now looking for control, Chris Roberts. Now centering pass by Clement. Goes off the boards, a little too far ahead. Roberts again. Plays it off the boards, banking it, trying to find Taylor. Eli looking for it as well, but comes out of the zone. Dan Matting. Now on approach, one of the new players that I had just mentioned, as that comes down for icing, that was David Iannucci.
Come on, man!
Here you'll see the numbers 24 and 42. 24 is David and 42 is Dylan.
What's that?
Again, both of them newcomers to the league. They're both still looking for their first RBHL point. Comes back behind the net, a tie-up. Matting tied up with David Iannucci. Looking for the wraparound down low. LaGrosse sealing off the 5-hole as Gold sends up to Eli. Attempted clear, intercepted by Taylor, keeps it in. Taylor backhands it up. David Iannucci. Iannucci with a shot off the side of the net. Looking to clear up. Now here's Dylan going across. There's a shot and now off a body into the corner. David Iannucci again. Drops back. Bosher trying to center it up. It was batted up And it is going to be off of Gidlow that weighs off the ice. And now he'll send it up, and it's going to end up being an icing against the Zombies. Of course, in that situation, Gidlow's assignment is just to make sure it stays out of the net, and that would mean just sealing up that near post. It's going to be McMahon with control, centering pass, shot and a save by Gidlow. McMahon centering pass, blocked by Taylor. Back to Sean Mitten with a wrist shot, went off of Taylor into the end boards. And now Peyton to himself, looking for a shot, and it gets blocked by Dylan Iannucci. Back to the corner again, off the boards. It's Roberts was trying to clear out. McMahon holding it up now. Again, Peyton Miller down to McMahon. Attempted clear by Roberts, but he once again ices the ball, and the Zombies line has to stay out. Yeah, both the Iannucci's have been out there for quite a while, and they're trying to find a change. At the same time, I do think that Chris Roberts has been out there a long time as well. I don't know when was the last time he changed since the penalty. Back to Sean Mitten. He'll rip one, goes wide. Off the back of the net, Chris Roberts trying to clear, blocked by Jay Miller. Off the back of the net, McMahon, what a shot, save, rebound, second chance, 3 saves, second chance, that's 4 saves. Everyone digging in, and oh, did he get that one? Somehow Gidlow keeping us a 2-goal game, and a shot and another save by Gidlow, and a whistle. That was a grand total of 5 saves on Gidlow. Now, and Jay Miller upset about something. I think he was upset about the whistle. But in any case, Gidlow had an outstanding performance on that shift. 58 seconds left.
Terrible, and it's embarrassing. We should have scored 6.
And now attempted clear. Brigante trying to race down Sean Mitten. Mitten gets there first. Giveaway. Nick Cruz getting double teamed, still hanging on. Tries to send it up, but no one available. Mitten feeds up the left boards. Billingham moving in. Clements centers up for Ashley. He gets tied up with Kane. Fisher, turn pass in. Has on for Clements. But once again, Gidlow holding the fort for now as Mitten pushes it back down to Ashley. 15 seconds left. Looking for an option. And as Fisher and misfires the one-timer. Nick Cruz going himself in. Billingham might have something. Shot goes wide, and that is period. And oh! Nick Cruz had a last-second opportunity, but it would not have counted anyway as the buzzer had beat him. But a crazy finish. Gidlow keeping it a 2-goal game. But the Blues do add a goal to make it 3-1. Here are scores from around the league. about to start, but Thomas Gidlow does not look so good right now. It looked like he was shaken up after that flurry of saves that he made back in the second. But it's not clear what it, I'm not sure if it's probably a strain. I'm not all too sure, but they're checking him out right now. Yeah, he did spend the entire intermission on his knees, hoping to recover. So now the question is, will he be able to continue? Well, he's back up on his feet. He looks like he wants to stay. And I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Gidlow's going to stay in the game. Again, I'm not sure if it was a strain or what. Because again, he looks slow to get up after that 5-save flurry. But it looks like he will continue. But we'll see if his condition will be able to carry him. As we get underway in the third period, the Zombies defense are really going to have to get to work here after what we just saw. Back across and Nick Cruz off the right boards. Trying to set her up, but no one there. Was Matting. He was probably hoping to bank one off of him. But here's Billingham, who will try a shot, gets blocked and over the net. Behind the net again. Over to Fisher, who tried to push up, but Billingham with the block. Centering pass. Wells gave it away, but gets some help from Nick Cruz. Fisher back to Gerstlin. Now centers up. Trying to find Jared Picante. Shot and a save. And looking to cover it up. Unable. Billingham with a shot. Gets blocked. Second chance goes wide. And LeGros is going to put an end to that flurry.
Don't take him out of it. Come on.
Let's stay there for 1 minute, guys.
You said 2.
One by the Blues. Attempted clear up to goal. Intercepted by Iannucci. Back to the corner. Mandel sends it around. Shellman. And a good poke check. Goes back to Roberts though. And he'll find Matt Cruz in the corner. Cruz looking for an option. Thinks about it. Still looking for an option. Now goes over to Iannucci. And tries to center back up. And a shot by Roberts gets tipped wide. Mandel is surrounded by Zombies and picked up by Shellman. Back to Gerstlin and just out of his reach. And a chance for Eli the other way. In the corner. Centers and off the side of the net. Back to the corner. Eli one more time. Deeks around one time, trying to get around Iannucci. Now backhand pops up in the air and lands in the high danger area, so we'll have a face-off.
Switch. Move on. Go, boys. Go. 1 minute to get the puck off. Good. Respect 55 seconds. 1-0.
Won by the Blues, but quickly taken away. Off a body. Here comes Bosher. But gets beat out by Dan Matting. Centering pass and has something for Matt Cruz, but off target. 3-on-2 for the Blues. Jay Miller with a shot and a glove save by Gidla with 7:32 left.
He goes into an ignition point.
Also, it's a that's what we're all talking.
Won by the Blues. Shot gets blocked. Drops it back, good block. As Bosher sends it left. Taylor sends it up and intercepted. The Blues look to clear. Sends over to Peyton Miller. It's blocked. Good. And off of Peyton Miller again. Lost sight of it. Bosher to the right. Pressure by Matting. Cross back to takes it to the top of the circle and now sends it forward. Jay Miller sends it into the corner. Mike Kane circles back behind the net. Finds Wells and off of David Iannucci. And off of Iannucci's stick. Tries to recover but can't find it. Actually sends it up and was looking for Clement, but Kane takes it away. Bosher misfires on the attempt. Here's Fisher. Loads up with a shot and goes wide into the corner. Here's Kane trying to look for Bosher, but can't find him. And they're going to call icing here. Been the trouble with the Zombies. They've been taking a lot of icings today.
That one over, have to hold that one. And then once, then it's the floating. So once you gain possession, it goes straight right now.
And toss up goes to the the Blues. As Fisher puts it into the corner. Ashley takes a look, trying to center up to Fisher, taken away by Taylor. David Iannucci will clear. And they're going to say play on. Off the right boards. Stretched it up for Clement. Now here's Fisher looking for a shot and he scores! David Fisher! That is a clean shot. And it's a 4-1 game for the Blues. And the Blues looking very comfortable with a 3-goal lead. Left to Eli. Centers up for McMahon, who shoots it wide. Billingham tries to backhand it up. Gold settles it down. Now back to the point. Pestered by Nick Cruz. Eli. And centering pass. Dekes around one, but lost control. McMahon. He's around a couple of times. Pressure to the corner. He's just winding down the clock. That's all he's really doing as it goes back over to Dan Matting. But Nick Cruz may have a chance. Hits the brakes. Now centers for Brigante. Poked away. Looking for a wraparound opportunity. Knocked away by Eli. McMahon off the boards and will be cleared out. Tell you, the Zombies had a great opportunity after that poke check by LeGros. He almost gave it away. Like this, Clement went off the feet of Roberts. Everyone looking for a shot and it goes wide. I don't think Idlow was even ready for that one. Here's Nick Cruz, hits the brakes, and now I'll send it up. They're gonna say play on. Sean Mitten. Pressure by Cruz, sends it around looking for Clement. Gante moves in, takes control. Back to Billingham, tries to send one up in front, and Nick Cruz was sitting right there, but he couldn't locate the ball. Comes out of the zone. Roberts sends it up, but Nick Cruz is unable to touch it. He was offside. Sean Mitten tries to stretch it up, and it's going to end up being an icing against the Blues. 3:42 left in a season where the Zombies need offense.
Can't change now, boys. Get to that point, boys.
They need it now more than ever, being down by 3. And the Zombies are going to take this opportunity to use their timeouts, even though that it's going to mean that that Blues line is going to take a rest. But that only goal that the Zombies have scored was off a mistake off of LeGros. But since then, they've had opportunities at the net, but they've just could not make the finish. There's been several times in the past couple of minutes where they've had a Zombie wait in front along with an opening, but are unable to locate the ball.
He runs the show. He can say whatever he wants.
So recapping the game so far, the Blues goals go to McMahon, Gold, Miller, and Fisher. Nick Cruz is the only one who has scored for the Zombies. And the shots are lopsided, 27-12 in favor of the Blues. That pretty much indicates how the Zombie season has been going. They can't even get many opportunities at the net. Tie-up goes to the Zombies, and a shot goes off the side of the net around the boards. Miller tries to clear, but sealed off by Kane. Here's Matt Cruz with a shot. He scored! Well, they needed the offense, and they got it. Matt Cruz cuts the lead to 2.
Good try, Joe. Probably already got it.
So Matt Cruz with that goal now makes him team leader on points. He's now up to 4. But they still got a ways to go with 3:29 remaining. Kane off the boards. Fisher looking to center. A couple of Zombies. Pinch in. Cruz, who needs to get 2 more for his team, but cleared out, and no icing as Kane is able to play the ball. Now he'll stretch one up. Gerstlin gets pestered on the forecheck. Fisher the other way. McMahon from the point. Back to Fisher. Centering pass was looking for Ashley, but a good block by Wells. Now the other way. Cruz. Left to Gerstlin. Centers to Cruz. And a shot just goes wide. Has some for Shellman. but it was just at too wide of an angle. And now another shot. It was looking for a tip from Shellman, misses into the corner. Well, this is about the most offense that the Zombies have generated all game, and now a backhand goes wide. And now battling in a corner. Wells giving him a hard time. Still can't get out of that corner. Now actually has it. Now using Fisher as a screen as that ball actually hit our tripod here. The ball goes out of play. Well, just lucky that ball wasn't any higher. So now it's a question of where the face-off's going to be, and it's going to stay in neutral. And I think Gidlow is communicating with his team what time he wants to get off.
Not really, guys.
The Blues did have it, but it shot up to Chris Roberts. Now expect Gidlow to come out on the next possession. As Taylor gets it off a body. As Bosher. And now Gidlow walking toward his net, but now thinks otherwise because they don't have clean possession. As Clement gets it out. And a good decision of Gidlow to stay where he is.
We only
And
need
now
one
off the
guy
left.
deep.
Nick Cruz. And now Gidlow thought about going to the net. He's halfway. He doesn't know what to do. And now he's going to backtrack. Now Eli the other way. Good decision by Gidlow to stay there. As Gold takes a shot, saved. Attempted clear. Back along the boards. The Zombies can't even get Gidlow out of his net. Shot, save, rebound. Gets interrupted. Off the boards and out of play. And Bosher can't believe it. With 45 seconds left. Nothing more frustrating for the goalie than to not be able to make a decision on when to get out of the net. Because there was two separate times that Gidlow was trying to get to the bench, but because it didn't have clean possession, he did not know what to do, was stuck halfway out. And now a shot off the outside of the post. Now McMahon in the corner. All he really needs to do is wind down that clock, and a wide angle shot off the back of the net.
30 seconds.
McMahon gets tied up. Attempted clear, kept in, down low. McMahon just had it roll off his stick and taken away. They need to score on this drive here. Cruz centers off a body. It goes into the corner. They just don't have any time left. The Blues are going to break away from the pack and add 2 more points to the standings. They will come away with a 4-2 win over the Zombies. Well, there was some signs of life from the Zombies, but it just fizzled out at the end. And it was a combination of the Zombies not being able to generate offense and just some fluky goals going in. But the Blues add 2 more to the standings and will stand alone at second place. We'll be back with a wrap-up. Well, it wasn't an entirely clean win for the Blues, but they will definitely take this one, a 4-2 win, which will put them 4 points ahead of the Zombies, but they are still a long ways away from getting to the Storm Surge, which continue to dominate the division. Now, of course, they got this win without getting any points for Cyrus Ashley, which the only thing that's really going to be hurting him there is the race for the Bloodwood Bowl. As that, as you know, will be awarded to the one who gets the most points in their division at the end of the regular season, which currently is being held by Zach Smith. But what matters to them is that they get a win and at least get a step closer to try to make it at least competitive against the Storm Surge. So with that being said, that's it for today's game. We'll be back next week. This is Danny Wilson. We'll see you next time.